Namaste everyone, welcome back to my channel Spirituality from Soul. In my today's video, I'll continue from the previous one where I spoke about meditation in slightly more detail. So in today's video, I'll talk about pranayam, how we should do pranayam. So and how why pranayam is beneficial for like us to go into a very deep state of meditation. So before I'll speak about pranayam, there are few basics which we have to keep in mind. So firstly, the timings of meditation. So at what time we are doing meditation. So the ideal time is like very early morning, which is like 3 to 6 a.m, or maybe late at night from 12 to 9 to 12, 9 to midnight basically. So the reason that these are the ideal time because um, 3 to 6 a.m is like a Brahma Muhurat, which we call it in Hindu religion. It's when all the deities and everyone are on earth. So well, that's a concept like why, as per Hindu religion, it's the ideal time. But if we think about otherwise, not about the religion, if we think about otherwise, like that time is very, very quiet. 90% of the people are sleeping and and are in a very deep state at that time. So it's very peaceful and quiet. So if you sit for your meditation at that time, it's very very high chances that it will help you to go into a very deep state. So that's why it is this time is ideal, as well as 9 to 12 as well, but most of the people are still awake because some people have habits of going to sleep late at night. The only timing which won't be considered like good at night is from 12 to 3, because usually says that most of the negative energies are active at that point of time. So we should avoid meditating from midnight 12 to 3 a.m. So yeah, so yeah, my go-to timing is I usually wake up around quarter to and 4 a.m, between quarter and 4 a.m, and then after bath and everything I usually sit at around 6 4:30. I'll start my meditation at 4:30 a.m and I'll continue it till like I do other prayers and stuff as well. So usually I meditate for an hour, and after that I do my other mantras and stuff. So that's the that's the very ideal time, and because it's so peaceful and quiet, my daughter is sleeping, my husband is sleeping, so it's like there's no one to disturb me at that time. So I would highly recommend 3 to 6 a.m if you can do it. Another thing is place where you can do it. So if it's summers, so you can do it outside, like in the garden or in the conservatory. Like I have lots of plants in the conservatory, so during summertime you can do it there. Or because if you do it next to the nature, it is very helpful because it gives you fresh oxygen, and that will make you feel better. Then if it's a winters, like obviously I can't sit in the conservatory in winter because it's so cold. So maybe sit somewhere in a room where it's very quiet, no one is, like you can close the door and then you can meditate there and it's peaceful and quiet. But not don't try to do it on the bed, because the bed has a like a very like a sleeping energy, because that's where you sleep, right? So there are high chances that you sit for meditation but you end up sleeping. So avoid sitting on the bed. The next one is keep some cushion underneath if you're sitting on the floor. That will help you to sit comfortably, and you can sit for longer duration. If you're trying to activate or open up your Muladhara chakra, then yeah, it is definitely ideal to sit on the floor. If you want to learn more about root slash Muladhara chakra, then I've made another video about it. So please do and watch that one. And the last one is the sitting position. So if you can see in the image, try to sit folded legs like how Buddha is sitting. Your right hand should be on top of your left and facing upwards, with your thumbs are like connecting to each other on the edges. So just like exactly how Buddha is sitting in this image. And keep your eyes closed. The reason to keep the eyes closed is eyes because if your energy is flowing through eyes, you whole day during the day, 80% of your energy you lose through your eyes when you look around. So if you keep your eyes closed, then you're retaining that and flow of energy inside your body, so you're not losing it. So that's very important to keep the eyes closed. Now let's talk about the pranayam. So as you like, if you are sitting comfortably, everything is settled down. Start with the breathing exercise, which is the pranayam first. So what you have to use your thumb, from on your left hand, from thumb and first two fingers. Okay, so just close your right nostrils, through from with your first and second finger, and keep your left nostril open, and take a deep breath like this. Now, close both your nostrils, left nostril with the thumb and right with the first two fingers. Um, Hold it for 5 to 10 seconds, or as long as you can do it. It doesn't really have to be 5 to 10 seconds. It depends upon you for how long you can hold it. And then after 10 seconds, just exhale it, move your first two fingers, and then exhale it through your right nostril, like. Now after this, take a deep breath from your right nostril. One thing to remember here is you have to take a very deep breath, that it should reach your navel, like your belly button in your stomach. That your breathing should reach there. It is because if you kind of take a like a deep breath, everything inside your mind and everything, they will just become aware, they will open up. And yeah, so it is very very important that you should take a very deep breath, and your oxygen should reach your navel area. Okay, it should reach. I know it sounds easy, but it's not easy. It will take time. If you do practice, then eventually it will happen. And after, again, close after you inhale oxygen from your right nostril. Now cover your nostrils with your thumb and your both nostril with your thumb and the fingers. Now hold on to it for say 5 10 seconds, or as long as you can do. After that, exhale it from your left nostril. Move the thumb, open your left nostrils, and exhale it out. Make sure you exhale out a lot of air from your nostril, and then again inhale it from the left. Okay, hold on to 5 10 seconds, then exhale it out from the right side, and then inhale it from the right nostril. Hold on to it for 5 10 seconds, then exhale it through your left nostril. So you can repeat these steps for say 15 times. So what I'll do is, with my left hand, I use this my thumb and my first two fingers to open and close my nostrils, and through my right hand I just count them. So I always count. So left inhale, then right exhale, then right inhale, and then left exhale. So this is one. Then again left inhale, right exhale, right inhale, left exhale. This is two. So I do it 15 times like this. And after you finish it 15 times, like after you finished it, then just close your eyes and just focus. If you chant something, like if you're doing nam jap or recitation of God's name, do that. And within like maximum 5 minutes, your body will calm down, your mind will calm down, and you can go into very 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 deep meditation state. So give it a try. And if you have any questions or any like comments, anything, please leave it in the comment box below or send me an email. And my email ID will be in the description box. So send me an email, and I can reply back to you, or if you have any more questions, then I can make another video on it. So what are the benefits of doing pranayam? First one, it will activate your kundalini. So when you do this breathing exercise, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, then you will feel that your kundalini is moving upwards from your root chakra or muladhara chakra at the lower back of your spine, and you can definitely feel it. It's going up towards your other chakras. So that's the first one. Say for example, you haven't had a bath or anything, you just woke up and sat down for your meditation, then like it will get rid of your sleep and your mind will become active, so you won't go back to sleep if you do pranayam, because it opens up your mind, it opens up your body, and it is very helpful to, like, some people usually sleep when they are trying to meditate. So this technique is very, very helpful for them, because it will just keep you awake for your meditation. And third, and the very important benefit of this is it will help you to cure your respiratory disease. If I give you my example, I'm asthmatic, and I was on, I mean, I was on steroids for nearly 8 to 9 years. Every single day I have to take Montelukos for my asthma. And since I've started pranayam and meditation, I've stopped taking my steroids, especially in the summers. I did not take it for good few months, and just because I got little sick in winters, I started it again, but I don't take it now every single day. Before I used to take it every single day, but now not anymore. And the more I'll do pranayam and meditation, there will be a time when I don't really have to take it in winters as well, because till last year every winters I used to get severely ill. My breathing becomes really difficult, and then I have to go through that big course of antibiotics and steroids for 7 to 8 days, and I was quite fed up with it. But luckily when I started this, I don't really have to do it anymore. So give it a try. If you have any more questions, I can make another video of it, and I can go through the steps again, but it's just very easy. Left inhale, right exhale, right inhale, left exhale, but make sure you hold your breath for 5 to 10 seconds, or as long as you can hold it in between. And yeah, I hope you find it useful. If you have any more questions, please let me know in the comments box below, and thank you for listening.